Let me ask y'all a question. Put it in the comments. Want me to read your comments? Hit me with a super chat. All the love is all well. I appreciate it. Hit me with a super chat. Let me ask you this question. Who made the first diss record in the run? Not mention who made the first diss record in the battle. Put it in the comments. Drake made the first diss record. Drake made the first diss record in the battle. Matter of fact, he made the first 2 diss records in the battle before Dot even responded with anything. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see something in the chat. Drake made the first diss record and the second diss record before Dot responded. Now Dot responded with fierceness, but remember, in those diss records, if Drake is saying that UMG set him up and he responded to Kendrick and he made the first diss record. So how is it that UMG is planning all these things to set you up to diminish your brand when you the one taking the official shots? Not the first shot, because the F the Big 3 was the first shot, but you got in the studio first and you made the first diss record. And then you followed up with the second diss record. Before Kendrick even dropped Euphoria, you came with 2 of them things. So let me ask you a question. At this moment, first record Drake drop is a diss. Second record Drake drop is a diss. Let me ask y'all this question. Put it in the comments. Hit me with the super chat. Shout out to from the Bum Me the Money. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cuzzo. Shout out for being a member. Let me ask y'all. In that moment, who was the aggressor? Who's the aggressor in this moment? Where it's 2 diss records to none at this moment. In the beginning. Who's the aggressor? Because obviously, in my opinion, y'all tell me, I can be right or wrong. Okay. If somebody drops 2 diss records back to back, we've seen that before the other opponent drops 1 diss record, who's the aggressor? Who's the aggressive one? If you throw 2 punches before somebody throws 1, who's the aggressor? Drake is the aggressor at that point. Now, whether the tables turn in the battle is up to debate. But what I'm saying is, if a label is trying to diminish your character, how is it that you're the aggressor? How is it that you're the one that's being aggressive if somebody else is trying to set you up? That don't make no sense. It don't make sense. That means that Drake took on the battle. He accepted the challenge from the top 3, the F the Big 3, it's just Big Me. He accepted the challenge and he got his A whooped. He got whooped. But what the Drake fans will say, and I'm gonna get to the super chat in a minute. Thanks for the super chat, CL. Thanks for that. Matter of fact, let me read it right now. He said, facts. He started it and Kendrick finished it. Exactly. Anybody that has ever been in any battle, any fight, any competition, they know the aggressor that starts the situation, that starts the physical or the part that makes it a real hardcore battle. If you're in a fight, I could talk all the ish I want, but if somebody fire on me, you have now took it to the level. You took it to the level where now we got to fight. Now we got to fight. I may be talking, but you can respond back with talking. But if you throw the punch, that means we in a whole new level. And I'm saying that I'm going to get to my point. Shout out to CL. Great point. Drake is saying that somebody's setting them up. That would mean that they can telegraph what you can do, what you will do. That means you're gullible enough to take the bait. I don't believe that that's what's happening.